It is finally time! Jiu Niangzi is releasing soon in global. After waiting for so long, one of the most powerful characters in the game is finally here. So why not start by getting to know her? Welcome to the Jiu Niangzi build guide. Jiu is a mineral reality DPS who uses liquor stacks to empower her skills and enhance her extra attacks. She's one of the most powerful units around, and picking her up is surely going to help your account tremendously. Her insight is all about gaining liquor and enhancing herself with buffs accordingly. Insight 1 makes her gain 3 stacks first. Then, at the end of the round, she will gain additional liquor based on the amount of buffs present on all allies. Each 4 different statuses will grant 1 additional liquor up to 3. Insight 2 is an increase on her attack, while Insight 3 is where she actually starts gaining power. At the beginning of the round, if she is in the liquor status, a random buff from the collection of buffs will be granted to her, lasting 2 rounds. But where do you get more liquor stacks? From her skills. Her first skill, Bottoms Up, is a one-target attack, dealing 160, 240, 400% reality damage. In addition, if Jiu is in her liquor status, she has a random chance to consume from 1 to 3 liquor stacks to launch a powerful follow-up attack. Each stack of liquor consumed also increases the damage dealt by 60%. For clarity purposes, the chance of consuming 1, 2 or 3 stacks of liquor is 20, 40 and 40%. Beige Ladle is her second skill. It's a special channel skill that makes Jiu unable to play but also grants her multiple stacks of liquor and 1 or 2 stacks of cheers. This status is called Drunk. Drunk lasts for 1 turn, so you want to cast it at the end of your action bar to ensure Jiu has done everything available. Let's take a moment to explain these 2 statuses. Drunk makes Jiu unable to act, and at the start of the next turn, before your turn starts, she'll automatically cast the other skill, Bottoms Up. This counts as 2 follow-up attacks, 1 from casting the skill and 1 from Bottoms Up itself, provided you got enough liquor stacks. Cheers is a special buff that basically makes it more likely for Jiu to consume more liquor when casting her skills. It gives +1 at maximum liquor usage and +1 at minimum. This way, you'll have a higher chance to be dealing more damage. This is not necessarily always a good idea, since it could consume all your liquor, making your insight and follow-up attacks not trigger, so be careful before you stack too many. Now let's talk about her ultimate, Beige Mayhem. This is a mass attack that deals 350% damage to all enemies. But that's not it. If the amount of enemies is less than 3, each less enemy will increase the damage by 100% up to a maximum of 200. Before the attack, if Jiu has more than 6 stacks of liquor, 6 will be consumed to enhance the penetration rate of the attack by 100%. If Jiu doesn't have at least 6 stacks before the attack, then she'll gain 6 liquor and 2 stacks of cheer instead. Jiu Niangzi is already a very powerful ally, but her portraits is where she becomes an absolute monster. While all portraits more or less give useful upgrades, the best one to go for are P2 and P3. For big spenders or saves, obviously P5 is Jiu's final form. When it comes to side tube, she is going to get her own from the event shop that you can buy for free. And that's the best one, so it shouldn't be much of a discussion on what to get. Team building for Jiu has multiple options, depending on your playstyle or what you want to focus on. For example, thanks to all her follow-up attacks, you can use 37, that will benefit from all of her follow-up attacks. Another powerful ally is 6, which thanks to his multitude of buffs will help Chu getting additional liquor from her high 1. Besides allies that help her with their mechanics, you can also opt for extra damage or debuffs. In this case, pairing her with Shamaine or the soon-to-be released Getian will help her deal more damage in case she's the only DPS on the field. Considering we're going for high damage, a very good resonance build is a crit one. But here are two options that you can use. This, with the help of other units such as Tooth Fairy, will ensure that Chu crits during her attacks. Overall, Jiu Niangzi is an extremely powerful mineral DPS, both a 1 copy or a P5, easy to set up and build and capable of doing good with almost any team composition. Pick her up and you will never have to worry about mineral DPS ever again. This concludes the guide. Hopefully it was clear enough, but in case you still have questions, feel free to leave a comment under this video or ask me on stream at twitch.tv/Jakazin. Thank you for watching and see you next time.